Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're going to be playing some more Subnautica. I think we're getting close to the end here. So sit back, relax, grab your breathing apparatus. Let's get back into this. Come on, there we go. Alright, so we just needed to... What am I stuck on? There we go. Got our little base here for upgrading this. Cyclops is way over there, but we don't need it to be here right at the moment. We had just upgraded the jump jet. Got everything we need down here for the everything else. I had the drill. Yeah, I had the drill arm back in. Yes. Using the arm for pulling ourselves faster along. And again, the increased jump jet, which is so handy. Was it exactly necessary? Probably not. But it does make getting up out of these zones a little bit easier. Actually, a lot easier. So I think you can now go from down here to all the way up here. It recharges faster when you're sitting in it. Because unlike before... One moment. I know that I forgot that I increased the volume recording because Project Zomboid is so quiet. Hold on a moment. So this is going to be a fair bit louder. Nope, it's got to go down a little bit more. There we go. That should be fine. Alrighty. Now we just need to go get the kyanite, which we know where that is. No, come on. No, okay. Whew. Managed to dodge the lava pit. It's not an indefinite flight. I gotta keep that in mind. Alright. You would be lead or lithium, one of the two. Alright. And the kyanite would be, if I remember right, both those crystals we found were over here. Yes. One right there. And that's 1, 2, 3. Wow, it doesn't give us a whole lot, does it? So that's 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Wow, this place is really loud. Alright. We gotta try to get this last one. There we go. Just don't want to fall into the lava. It's 2 more. 3. 4. This should be all we'll ever need. Should be. At least I'm pretty sure. There we go. Now we can start heading back. As slow of a process as this is. We can get everything upgraded and ready to go. Pretty sure there's like at least one thing stuck to us. One of the leeches. All right. Hopefully we can get this back up. Oh, that would suck if we couldn't. There we go. Do 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 do. It is a long walk back. Should have made the base down here, but we couldn't get anything down deep enough. Granted, could have also just built bases all the way down and long. Oh, shit. Yay, warpers. Don't catch me now. Come on. Alright. Warpers are so annoying. More annoying than deadly, but they can still get you pretty good if you let them. And all the way to the bottom. Alright. Come on. Like I was saying, the jump jets can get you all the way up here now. Just about. How, where is... Oh! Get out of here. Where... Oh, to the left there. Yep. This was just the way up if you're using the prawn suit. Right. Is it up over here? Well, I mean, I suppose this is the only way up, quote unquote. We gotta get back to the Cyclops. It's where all of our food and water is. Suppose I could hop out and grab some gel sacks. Ah, come on. Getting stuck on those things. How high up can we get? Yeah, we can get up all the way here. And too high up to grab onto anything. Okay. It's going to use the ground to launch ourselves forward like that. It's one way to move faster is to use the grapple arm to just propel you forward. Then the jump jet keeps that momentum. Did I bring any food and water? I did not. Just medical kits. Alright, off to the Cyclops we go. Yeah, when you're already in the air, that doesn't grant you that much of an increase. This will keep us going. Alright. That didn't work out the way I thought it would. And off over here. Oh. Try not to hit it too hard. Systems online. God, I love that voice. It's just so fitting for the Cyclops. Come on. There we go. Filled up. Vital signs. Stabilizing. Alright. Now just to go make sure I've got everything else I need for this. Do. We've got 2 silver guaranteed. Where did I put it? Down over here. Alright. Then let's open up... Wrong direction. Access upgrades, access storage. Give me all that sweet, sweet kyanite. It's gonna be over here. The wiring kit. So we're gonna first do Cyclops thermal upgrade. Prawn suit's not nearly as necessary. Will still be handy. But now, this should start powering, or charging, from sitting next to this. There we go. You can start charging while sitting next to the thermal vent. There is 1 energy leech. How dare. Alright, we'll take care of that. It's up at the head. So, should be right here. Get out of here. Frickin' leeches. Alright. So... Alright, let's go into our blueprints. And where is prawn suit stuff? Take that out. Polyaniline. Don't really need it for the prawn suit. And I missed it. It's in here, but where did I miss it at? Okay. Modification station? That's where it is. So we got the kyanite for that. Then the prawn suit depth module. That's just the Mark 1. Did we not need a Mark 2? Oh, there it is, Mark 2. Alright. So I'm going to need yours out of here. We need a plasteel ingot plus titanium. Alright, so we need a lot of titanium. Let's put this back in for the moment being. So we're going to take this out to go get some titanium then. Pretty sure I just watched myself walk past like a titanium ingot spot. This would be lead? Yeah. Let's go into the pool. Gold. I'm surprised you can survive in this pool, considering nothing else seems to. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. It's copper. Fair amount of copper. So that's 2 of them. 3. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright. Get out of here. That's copper. But we should grab it anyways. Here's titanium. We can grab a bunch of this. Alright, go looking for the next one. It's a ton of quartz. Not that there's not a bunch of it down here, but it's kind of nice that all these materials are in congealed spots. Suppose we're at a point where we could just remove this base. We don't really even need it anymore. Everything it can do, we can now do on the Cyclops. Well, let's start dismantling. 2, 1, and there we go. Yes, I know, we're starting to cook.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Let's take everything out of here. We could just rebuild this later. We got all these materials. So we should probably have just brought the Cyclops over. To be fair, I was looking for other materials. Like this titanium. We'll finish grabbing everything on our way back with the Cyclops. Alright. Yeah, I ended up rebuilding that. Just because, and taking apart the vehicle upgrade. Kinda like the idea of having a base down here. Even if it's not, you know, super useful at the moment. But who knows? Might come to a point where we need to come back, and having a spot down here wouldn't hurt. So once we get the Cyclops out of here, I'm not bringing it back down. Ugh. Such a pain. Such a pain to maneuver it all the way down here. It's great as a mobile base, but the Prawn Suit and the Sea Moth are definitely far more useful utility vehicles for moving around and gathering stuff. Granted, I suppose that is the point.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Systems online. Let's grab out all that. Let's dip down. Alright, start putting stuff away. Got way too much material on us. Yep. There we go. And I didn't even check. Do I even have any lithium? Do not. Alright. Alright, alright. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Alright, so we need to get lithium. How charged up are you? Not very, but we can park you next to another thermal vent. Let's just get you moved a little bit closer in.
Engine powering up.
I mean, fair. Now let's get you turned. Turn, baby, turn. This thing is a little unwieldy down here. There we go. Just gotta go this way. This way to the promised land. What are we bumping? Probably fish. We're not doing too bad on power. We're at 95%, up from 80 something. It's not quick on the recharge. That's for sure. Alright. Now we can go look for lithium while this sits over here and charges. Bring it up alongside this base. Yeah, we even went up driving around.
Powering down.
Alright, so we need lithium. Can we find any down here? Magnetite, gold, lithium, right over there. More than we'll ever need. Come on. 2. We'll just gather up a whole bunch of it while we're here. Alright. Let's get our plasteel ingot, which we needed. Got the titanium available, we got the lithium available. We got the kyanite. So let's first...
What? Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yep. Let's get this made now. And get that in. There we go. Love that the system automatically repairs itself. That's the thing, is like... repairs vehicles docked within the Cyclops, but it also seems to repair itself. I love that about it. Didn't expect it to be able to do that. Yeah, I mean, we could upgrade that machine. Or our little weapon down there. Don't have any other use for that, so... that doesn't go there, it goes over here. That can go into 1700 meters now. What can we go in the Cyclops? 1700 meters. It's basically about as deep as it gets in this game. Alright. Alright. So I went ahead and made the power efficiency, or the power generator module for the prawn suit, because we're going to need it. And filled up. Whoops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but that works. Built out a little thing in here. Aquarium doesn't allow for more, but looks nice. It doesn't create more fish. And just put in some windows. It's rather nice down here. Especially with the cove tree. Just for the fun of it. But let's get... Crap. I forgot to grab... Come on, let me out. I was going to do this again. There we go. Grab the materials from here. We'll put them on the Cyclops. 'Cause who knows what we'll need there. We're not going to need more cave sulfur. And might as well grab the uranium while we're here. Because I think we will need that. Of course, there's a heat leech on the side of the Cyclops. Bloody things. First, I'm going to... lava larva. I'm going to scan you. I thought they were called heat leeches for some reason. Attracted to energy sources, draws energy from its prey to survive. Avoid when piloting vehicles, remove conserved batteries. Yep. How dare it. Well, we're going to test this out. And it just goes right back onto the thing. There. Are there any others here? Yep. On there, on the underside. There we go. Takes care of that. Alright. Climb ladder. 'Cause I'm... Where did my head... Where did... You've got to be kidding me that those disappeared? Right. I can only open storage there. Deal with that in a minute. I mean, nothing else disappeared. Why did those two wall lockers go away? So weird. Yeah, the one up on the top, up on the surface has been having issues with power. Still don't know why. Alright, drop everything that we can. Oops, let's grab that back out. Where did I put... Okay, thankfully the purple tablet was already in here. I'm gonna try doing this. Just exit and re-enter. No. Okay. Well, those disappeared. That's great.
Engine powering up.
Alright. We're gonna get this at least to the edge of the inactive zone with us. Yeah, I'm potentially gonna bump something. Prawn suit's gonna be kind of the primary way to get around down there, but
Ahead slow.
turn that down so we don't attract predators once we get down there. You know what? Screw it.
Flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
No, I'm aware that we've got excessive noise. We'll deal with the...
Warning. Engine overheat. Ahead standard.
Okay. Right. They made it so that you can't actually go at max speed, huh? I suppose that makes sense. Can't go max speed for too long. We'll go slow once we start trying to move through with the Cyclops. Because we'll park at the edge of the lava zone and take the prawn suit from there. Well, now it's turned to the right, if I remember. Yeah. So we're gonna have to deal with all these guys. Ah, right, there's a warper in the way. Ramming a bunch of stuff on our way through. As long as we don't stop, the warper shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, and we can go max depth now. Back up just a little bit. We're going to want to make sure where we park that the prawn suit's not going to drop straight into a pool of lava, because that would be a problem. Yeah, keep ramming those fish. It's going to be great for the ecosystem, I'm sure. Alright. I think we're about where we need to be. At least for the first part here. Just waiting for the screen to lighten up. There we go. Exactly like that. Then we turn off the engine, because it'll just attract enemies. Go scout around a little bit first. We're gonna have to move over to the left. We should be alright there. Still gonna move over to the left. Man, there's a warper right fucking there. Every time. Every bloody time. No heat leeches? There's one there. But they're not attached to the ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright.
All systems
Let's move the You weren't there. Whatever. Just gonna...
engine powering up.
Come on, power up just a little bit. Just need to get over.
Engine powering down.
I mean, they're not even a threat anymore. We've got the thermal efficiency module. So technically they can drain all day and it won't actually do anything. Not while we're down here. Get off. We're gonna have to clean it off every 5 minutes anyways, but that's the whole point to the efficiency, or the thermal module, is that they become a non-threat. There we go. Figured it may be a problem if we launch out like that. Alright. Alright. Now, if I remember, I'm just gonna go... Did I grab the... Yeah, I grabbed it. Just gotta go this way. Kind of straight out here. Go around all this stuff. Hopefully not have to deal with the big guys. There should be base out here. Alien base structure. Yep, because there's the warper. One of two. And it missed. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Up here? No. Where? Oh, shit. Down. Oh, down. Oh, that sucked. It's right in the middle there. I see where we're going now. Don't want to get too much aggro here. Where we're heading should be right up here. Pretty sure. Yep. It's in this mountain of stone. Just gotta figure out where the hell the entrance is to it. Is this one of the entrances? No. This is just where materials are. Alright. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Maybe it is up towards the middle? Of course they're screaming at me. They don't like that we're here. No, the entrance... Because it can't be... Where's the entrance to this place? Don't let the warpers see me too long. Is this it? This is it. Here we go. Alright. Makes you wonder if it was always down here, or if it was ever in a slightly different position. Like if the rock formed around it after all these years. Come on. Just hop over that. There we go. Oh. I don't like this, but it's the only way. There, recover some of that. When we lose momentum, it becomes harder to move around. Where's the entrance? Is this it? Where's that it up there? Come on. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out without having to look it up. I just don't see a way. There's a way in. Come on. Float gently into there. There we go. Alright. Let's pause that right there. Ion cube. Oh, that's a teleporter. Don't know where that's going to take us yet. Put the teleporter pad in, or the tablet in. And this will give us the blue tablet, which we need for uppercase H. While it is likely these devices served in part as security clearance for whoever constructed them, their size suggests some additional purpose, such as personal computers. Whatever the case, the technology is far beyond our own. There's got to be more to this place, right? Oh. God, you are horrifying. Alright, so that's just out again. I'm aware I gotta go to you, lady. Stop jump scaring me. Please. I know there's more information to find here. Here we go. Fossil data.
New PDA data.
God, that's loud in my ear. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating from between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record below or feature an unusual low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Well. And I need another purple tablet to be able to get over there. Shoot. What does it take to make a purple? Then it's all the way up. There we are. Oh, it's an ion cube and 2 diamonds, which I believe we have on the Cyclops. Not that I like having to do this twice. So I still gotta find my way out of here, get back to the Cyclops. I really should have put a marker or something down. High capacity alien energy source. These are useful. And I kind of want to know where this teleporter takes us. Because I don't remember. It's not the one on top of the island. It's gotta be... Oh, we already had one here. Alright, so this takes us... I remember it, going through these in the prawn suit can be ridiculously dangerous. Where does this one pop us out at? inside the facility. Way far away from where we were, obviously. Is this... Which facility is this? Okay, so this is where we did the... This is the gun platform. Alien rifle. I never scanned these, did I? Strong resemblance to human weaponry and form. This device must have been designed with the humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure themselves, humanoid or otherwise, employed the use of humanoids is unclear. It is clear as they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. Oh, right. This area. And how far from the main base are we? About 1,000 meters. Swimming all that way would suck, but not terribly so. Alright, I'm gonna go make a purple tablet, and then we'll head back. I mean, fortunately with the Sea Glide and our Ultra Glide fins, we're actually making pretty good progress getting over to the base. We can swim pretty dang fast. Let's see here. Yeah, it's about 20 meters a second. It's not bad at all. Alright, now we're heading back to the island. Let's find the underwater way in. So I keep forgetting where that is. Specifically. Let's have that ready to go just in case. So now there's a Reaper over this way somewhere. Where underground was it? Where underwater was it? There it is. Now where's the Reaper? That's gonna be the other problem. Along with where's the actual entrance? Could have sworn it was over here somewhere. Down there. Oh, there's a warper. But it's not following me, thankfully. Alright. There we go. Let's get back over to the teleporter pad. Okay, so there's that. Teleporter should be in this room, right? Yes. Long loading cutscene. There we go. Right out in front of the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get back over here. So that leads us into that one, which gives us the data and then triggers the cutscene to talk to the visions. Can't get this all the way down there. Where is repair tool? Because you needed some repair after our encounter with the sea dragon. Now we can place the purple tablet in here. The weird place is where it lags. Primary containment facility.
Data.
Power router in the thermal
Primary
plant.
Alien facility location updated.
Yep.
Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Uh-huh. Self-warping quarantine enforcement units, 5%. Arch network, 10. Sanctuaries, 10. Quarantine enforcement platform, 35. Disease research facility offline, 20 and 20. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Okay. And this gives us something. Ion power data.
EP10 data.
Has been possible to extract.
Ion powered blueprints from alien data.
Okay.
Blueprints stored to databank.
So that gives us the ion power cell and the ion battery. We need gold and silver, and then we can make the power cells. Then we never have to worry about power pretty much ever again. Got it. I knew that was coming up. So frustrating that they lock it behind basically endgame. Because it would have been useful to have a lot sooner. Let's get out of here and head back to the Cyclops. Cyclops is basically that way. Which means where from here? Warpers. Yay. While I try to figure out where to go to get out of here. Through the red haze that makes this much harder to see. I think I see it. Yep, here we are. Up and over and out. Is this the way out of here? Or a way out of here? It's a good thing I filled up on food and water before coming in. Alright. Yep, up and out. Cyclops is straight that way. I'm not even gonna look to see if the sea dragons are right behind us, because if I look, they're gonna be there and we're going to get exploded. If I don't look, they're not there. That's how it works, right? Come on. Oh, that shrieking noise. What's funny is most of the things in this game are harmless, but don't sound it. Alright. And that's Cyclops. Captain, all systems online. That was a weird... Do I have any gold? Thought I picked up some gold, but got plenty of silver and 2 gold. Well, can at least replace the prawn suit's batteries with updated. Yep. So that gives us that. That only gives us one. Fuck. Oh, what hit us? What is hitting us? That's... Oh. Must have been one of those things? The baby sea dragons? Alright, I'm gonna go get some gold. Alright, I've got all but one changed out on the Cyclops, and I've got one in the prawn suit. Good enough for now. I'm not gonna go digging for more gold and silver. Alright. And we've got enough silver for another 1.5. Good enough. Good enough for now. We got some spare food on us, which is also good. So, if I remember
Powering up.
how this goes, let's
It's low.
turn that down so that we're not making too much noise. And then the way down is over here. Which, kind of weird that it's all that easy, but... Yep, because there's the way down. Pretty sure it's right here. Ugh, it looks right here. No. It's just a gap in the wall, in the floor. Then... Of course, I scratched the side. Not gonna be able to return this. This looks like a way going down. Yep. It is a hole that goes to the bottom. Yes, I know I'm hitting stuff on the way. Alright. Then we can't get the Cyclops all the way in this way. To my understanding. But if I remember right, they don't aggro the... Or we don't aggro the sea dragons right here. You kind of need to see where I'm going.
What you seek, want to help you.
Trying, lady. Kind of need to be able to see where I'm going, though. This is correct, isn't it? Hold on. I think this is the way, but I don't see a giant gaping hole in the wall like I thought I should. Memory serves correctly. I only saw the one tiny one. Yes. I know. I'm aware I'm gonna hit the sides. I think this is the way we're going. Can the Cyclops fit through this? Huh. If just barely. Well, let's back out. 'Cause it doesn't look like there's a spot down there to land the prawn suit. So So we'll bring ourselves up just enough. Should be hidden from the sea dragon up there. Alright. I'm gonna make sure that we're still charging right here. Oh, yes, we're charging. I think we're gonna charge anywhere down here now that I think about it, but... Alright. And I saved before coming out here, just in case. Okay, there is a spot down there where we can land the Cyclops. Or land the prawn suit.
All systems online.
That way for sure we're away from where the sea dragons are gonna get mad at us. Yeah, we can go up against the side here. There's a plot of ground right there. There was. Okay. Another plan. There's an actual sea dragon out there. Alright, over here. There's some ground. Just gotta stay away from the lava dripping down from the ceiling. Alright. Pull it up a little bit so that the prawn suit fits. Yes, yes, I know there's ground there. Let's turn this off.
Engine powering down.
3. Let's go take care of it. Yeah, I know it's hot out here. Okay. Take care of that one, and... And he's going right back on it. Alright. Yes, yes, I'm aware. I know it's hot out here. And they're just gonna keep hopping straight back on, so probably should just say screw it, I don't care. Yep. They latched right back on. No matter what I fucking... Alright, screw it. Just ignoring them. We're not exactly losing power sitting here. Yeah, and you're inside. How dare you? So tired of those things. Can't keep up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and take care of them. There. Get rid of a couple of them at least. If that warper will leave me alone long enough, I can double check and make sure they've stayed away this time. Alright. Yeah, there is some health loss to that, but not significant. Alright, let's make sure that we're topped up. Just want to get to this part before we call it a day.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. The way out is this way. And of course, there's warpers in our way, kind of. We just gotta go over here. Shit. Alright. On the wall. And land. Come on, come on. Alright. There's should be some decent spots to land along the edge here. If I remember right. And then we can just fly straight in. Yeah, because that's where we're going. There's a spot right in the middle. There's kind of a sea dragon somewhere in there. Should be able to take at least one hit. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Not that it was gonna be that hard. It's a little bit easier than I thought it would be, though. Please tell me that you require the blue. Yes. There we go. We are here. Oh, that was loud.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
All because they screwed up. They grabbed the sea dragon egg to try and speed up and understand how to hatch the Sea Emperor. And sea dragons came and destroyed the place. Because you stole my baby. And the sea dragons did not like that. Alien building block. Rock Lake object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been foundational building blocks to the aliens' technology, or even the aliens themselves. Crescent artifact. It's a tracking implant. Construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Interesting. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it'd be unwise to interact with it. Fair enough. Empty case. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Fair. What's this? Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. Wasn't he a guy who was streaming Subnautica back during the early days and passed away? Or did he not pass away? I don't remember exactly. But I know that's why, like, Jacksepticeye and Mark also have something in the game, but his was very upfront, like that. Device shares many similarities with the tablets used, although its structure is rather less complex, may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Okay, from a quick Google search, he was a player who did a lot, or somebody who did a lot of translating to the Chinese language, but passed away before the final release of the game. So they immortalized him as a translator device, which is sad, but kind of cool. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Huh. Can't look straight at it, apparently. The statue artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines, spiraling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Ancient blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Fair enough. So this place is at least that old. Don't know why they would have stored it here specifically. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 14th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal. Since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, may be a necessary existential understanding, in some form, in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Well, more than likely. It's hard to believe that we would be the only ones to ever come up with the concept of the infinite and the finite merging together. Oh, that's loud.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's like, in my headset, the background music, the noise is all around, they're kind of on the lower side, and then those noises just explode. Ugh. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhabited the systems of the Kara, bacterial infection, and other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Understandable. Preserve fetus. Sea Emperor. Found preserved in a display case. It was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process, and tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Unfortunate. Preserved egg casing. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Well, that is quite possible. Ah, crap. Okay, at least that didn't cause any major issues to this whole situation. Purpose, low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allowed to traverse floors. Well, could do that, but we're not gonna. Okay, that's the way out. What do I need to get in? I need another blue tablet. Alright. Well, let's take a look around here, see if there maybe is one for us. It's gotta be something, right? Water flowing to and from primary containment facility is being automatically controlled. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, and substantially higher counts of nutrient and microorganism. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Outflow pipe. Enzyme host peepers leaving. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting that they have purged the contents before entering the pipes. The peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network. This may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Yes, and I'm aware I need to get lower, but how? There's got to be a blue tablet somewhere, right? Did I have to make one before coming here? Hopefully I didn't have to make one before coming here. That'd be so frustrating. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the game devs. Just would be frustrating. Okay. It's not this way. So there's only one other direction to go. And that's to the other side entrance. Oh no, there is a bunch of alcoves. So let's see where... These are the warp gates, aren't they? Or phase gates, I think they're calling them. Yeah. So we can do... Which would allow us to get home quickly. Insert ion cube. That activates that one. That would allow us to go home rather rapidly. Because I think one of these leads to our base. Which, what do we need to make a blue tablet? Oh, it's kyanite and ion. So we could just do that down here easily. It's not so bad. Let's just get all this activated. If we do a little longer episode today, I'm okay with that. Enter the prawn suit. I mean, we're already going long today. Might as well go longer, right? We need more of these. Alright. Yeah. It's a renewable resource of ion cubes, but it only gives 3 at a time. Sea dragons are out there playing around. Gotta go up the long way. There. Insert the ion cube. So we need...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So if I remember right, we need stuff from a bunch of different biomes to finish this out. What's this one all about? This is more of this.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Okay. Huh. And we can't seem to scan any of them.
Integrating new PDA data.
And... there's nothing else here to scan. I was hoping that it would give us a blue tablet here somewhere. Well, let's take a... come on. Evidence suggests that a substantial number of eggs, if not all the local species, reproduce through egg laying. This can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into the cracks of rocks. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable area. Feeding and digestion, reproduction, large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. Comparative analysis of size, metabolic rates. Specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scarring tissue. It lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Wow. That sucks. They wiped out the species to, well, it's implied that they were already on the way out, so to speak, before. But either way, sucks that they basically wiped out what little remained of the species just to quarantine and try to find a cure for their species. Alright, there's that. Let's get back to the Cyclops, and I will build the blue tablet, and then we'll come back. I was really hoping they'd give us the blue tablet here. Alright, let's head back to the Cyclops. Alright. Which... our escape route is where? It's up over there. So we gotta go this way. Find some kyanite crystals on the way. Which I thought there was one right now. It's over there. Let's get up and over, up and over. We're probably gonna need more of this anyways. There's the two we need. There's two more. No, we can't grab more. Do we have room in our inventory? Yes, we do. Don't let them fall into a spot where we can't get them. That was a really risky maneuver on our part. All right. And we're in. All right. Let's just get over there. There's a landing spot before we have to do some maneuvering. And we can get back up to the Cyclops over here. Warper. Yay. Let's hope we can just get up. Nope. Get out of the way. Come on. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Fabricator. Where is it? It is right here. Okay. And can we make another? We can make another. I thought we didn't have enough, but alright. Can we make 2? No. Alright, let's get in the prawn suit. And prepare to go off yet again. Back the way we came. Once again. Alright. Now I have to think that the Sea Emperor is like stuck over there or something because we haven't seen it yet. Not since that one attacked us. I am so glad they took the warpers out of this spot. So many lost prawn suits that I've seen. Back in the beta days. Alright. Here we are. Whee! Alright. Insert the tablet. There we go. Swap that out for the bigger one. Let's not make the same mistake that I made once upon a time. Because I remember this vividly. We're taking this down there. Becomes impossible to get it back out. And then you had to take it all the way to the surface and come back the hard way. We're probably going to need one more of these, at least. Okay. Ah. Hi. Hello. Are you friendly?
Are you here to play?
Oh no.
Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We
Yeah?
are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
There. Alright. So let's take a quick look here. I need to find oxygen. Quickly.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, there are some brain corals down here that would also give me oxygen. "14,000 leagues under the sea."
Environment
you?
scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Then if I come down over here... Scanning the Emperor's eggs. The shell, alien tubes, alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. Yes, ma'am. Can you let me know what I'm supposed to do here, please? Do I have any food or water on me? I do not. Shoot. Hi. Can you help me out here? Can you tell me what I'm doing? Do I already know what I'm doing? I'm going to guess not yet. Yeah, because I don't have the enzyme blueprint. Hatching enzymes. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. Yeah? Can you help me out here? Hello? Can you inform me at any point here? Ma'am? I'm running out of oxygen. Madam, need you to tell me what it is I'm trying to do here. Because I don't know. Don't remember at what point I get that information. Do I just have to, like, sit here? No? Maybe? What am I doing? Oh! God, I'm dumb. Alright.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Fair. That's fair.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. Well, that'd still give me some water. Some, but not
Vital
much.
signs stabilizing.
Alright. So did we get the blueprint for that enzyme now? It's not much, but it's honest work, I guess. Come on, don't freeze up on me. Alright, so there's got to be something here. Can I get that information somewhere? Did it activate this? Huh. Hi, ma'am. Alright. That's what I needed that for.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me.
Yeah?
I give the secret willingly.
Thank you.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. With that, we have the hatching enzyme. We have everything else we need. We can start working on this. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. And as always, have a nice day.